What would a normal day look like for my child? And I look at them and I go, hey, what do you want to do right now? Because that's it. Like there's no way I could tell them what their normal day would look like, because they have to choose everything they do every day.
I love the freedom I have here to spend my time how I want.
And for us, that's like exactly what the school is about, is like you having the time and the freedom to really have to face those questions of who are you, what do you want, how do you make that happen for yourself? And it takes time.
Time to think, time to play, time to read, time to draw, time to do whatever it is you want to do, whatever path that is that you're following. That gives kids a chance to be in their own skin and to figure out, okay, this is my life. Life is weird. It's confusing. It's hard. What am I going to do with it?
Sudbury, I think, really teaches the importance of personal motivation.
People come running in either from their cars or from buses, and they start organizing games and activities first thing in the morning.
Learning can happen through games in a way that we don't normally look for.
I learned how to read and learned how to do multiplication in the thousands before I knew how to multiply 2 and 8.
There were times when I was freaking out. Like, my 14-year-old's playing computer games all day, every day. One day, it was just done. They got what they needed and they shifted, and now he's a computer programmer. Like, that's just what he needed.
Really, for pretty much everything we have in the school, it's because a student or a group of students said, hey, like, we want to pursue this passion and we don't have the tools to do it yet. Staff members are here as a resource to students however they need us.
I asked the staff member, Shelly. We made a thing called the chemistry co-op, and now we do like cool experiments and stuff.
Cooperatives essentially spring from a group of students usually having a passion, which is generally a group of students saying, we want this to happen, so we're going to make a body that can fundraise, can have meetings, and write policies.
Like if you are in the art co-op and you want a new sewing machine, which is something that we were working on when I was going there, it's like we had to fundraise. We had to do all of this work to organize, we had to budget, we have to figure it out. Sudbury has really taught me a lot about managing my money, as well as always knowing I always have a goal, and you're always working towards something.
There was a group of kids who wanted to have a photography class, and so inside of their school system here, they made that happen by forming a co-op.
I found other people who wanted to do it. We set up a class, and we got someone to teach it, and I'm learning about it.
It sort of boiled down to a group of kids who really wanted to learn this. This type of learning translates very well to real life learning and real growing as a person.
It's pretty remarkable that when they have the opportunity to do something they really love, that they can excel in a way that you wouldn't normally expect beyond their age level. So for example, May has joined the theater cooperative and she is participating in a number of productions. You wouldn't think that a 6-year-old could memorize an entire in detail script like Arsenic and Old Lace or Urinetown, and then really be cognizant not only of where they should be on the stage and what she should be doing herself, but what everyone else should be doing.
He might not be attached to a curriculum saying this is what you should know at this point. And so he's taken off. He's already learning the skills that are appropriate to the era.
I think what really does work is to grow a person's character and to grow a person's ability to know themselves, to see the world, to navigate in a ever-changing economy that, tomorrow could be very different than today.
This model in general is amazing at allowing people to have the space to figure out who they really are, really trusting that people will know their own next step.